Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the week that starts November the 24th and takes us through the November 30th time frame. Just getting ready to be done with November, heading into this holiday week that we have this week. And Virgo, this reading can be for you whenever you find it. If it's not in that time frame, I trust that the messages find who they're meant to find when they find them. Virgo can be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising/ascendant sign, or Mars or Venus placement. Wherever you have Virgo prominently in your chart, this reading might resonate for you. So just remember to take what fits, leave what doesn't, and just set your intentions to be present, to take what fits you and leave what doesn't. Virgo, I have a 3-card reading for you using the main deck, viz. The Marchetti Tarot, finishing the clarification off with the Light Seers, and then jumping into an oracle for you, the Priestess of Light. So I'm looking specifically to find for Virgo, what brings them joy? What brings a Virgo joy? You know, true joy, that soul felt joyfulness. What does it for Virgo? Page of Wands. Cancer had this exact thing. This can literally be, it's Page of Wands. It can be your child. The Page of Wands is the energy of playfulness, excitability, curiosity, naivete, creative, spark of desire. Let's go, let's do it, let's get ice cream, let's have pancakes for dinner. It is childlike wonder, the magic of believing without having to be proven. The Page of Wands, they inspire you. If this is not a child that brings you joy, this is you. And this energy is what brings you joy. Getting around this kind of energy, it lights you up. It excites you. I think Virgo is such a hardworking, follow the rules, dutiful, responsible, dependable. And so hopefully I'm painting that picture. You're going along, checking the boxes, doing what's right. And then the opposite side of the coin is the Page of Wands. So of course, that makes so much sense. That would bring you joy. This is like your polar opposite personality. And so when this comes around, maybe it's a movie that you've watched, or maybe it's a song that you listen to, or maybe it is a book, a movie, a song, any of those creative options. It excites you. It's inspiring you. It gives you hope that you're not, just checking off boxes until, the end of time. You actually have something that you're good at, that you like to do. You've got a new cooking thing you're going to try. You have this new song you're going to play on your guitar, something like that. So that brings you joy. And what is something to be mindful of? What is something for Virgo to be mindful of? We have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is also very childlike energy. It is very wishful, fantastical, childlike wonder. It's nostalgia. This time of year that we're in, it might very well be bringing you back to your childhood itself, when you believed in fairy tales, when you thought that the magic of the holidays, there was a Santa Claus, or there was whatever, fill in the blank. It's very nostalgic. It's very childlike. It can also really represent soulmate energy. So it's coming up in the what to be mindful of category. So what to be mindful of right now is that you might be feeling really sensitive. You might be really feeling your feelings. You might be remembering things, getting lost in time, going back into your youth, talking about things with your family, old family traditions, when you used to do X, Y, and Z. Very cool. So this is really beautiful and innocent type energy that's coming out. What can you look forward to? What can Virgo be looking forward to? The Magician. Okay, wow. This is really beautiful. There is something really special going on in the life of a Virgo right now, because this looking forward to being the magician or the magician is something you can be looking forward to. It's manifestation. It is the belief that you can create your own reality. You can paint the picture. You can dream the dream. You can write the book. You can maybe one day you can become a singer, teach the classes. It's just so many cool things that are possible. It's the possibilities. It's the wild out unknown. It's the wild outlying situations that you really might not be giving yourself the ability. That's what I think is so cool about what brings you joy. Page of Wands, that childlike curiosity and wonder, what to be mindful of, this childlike remembering the good old days, going down memory lane, nostalgia, and then what you can be looking forward to as a magician. It's almost as if you've been inspired to remember who you are, to go back to the days when you believed in magic, when you believed in fairy tales and fantasy and all of the things that people tell you is hogwash and don't believe that, and why do you think that? But maybe deep down inside you've never stopped believing, and now you can look forward to putting your dreams on paper and watching them become reality, or praying your dreams out to God, the universe, spirit, whatever it is of a label that you call it, believing that your dreams can come true. Your hopes and your wishes, they can be put out there. And just know the magician shows up because it's time. This is card number 1 in the major arcana. This is the as above, so below. You have all of the tools that you need to create what it is you want to create. You have the air, you have the fire, you have the earth, and you have the cups. So everything you need is available to you. Let me grab the Light Seers Tarot, give it a shuffle, and then we're going to clarify these cards for you. Virgo, this is really cool. This is making me feel very Peter Panish, lost in time when there was no consideration of failure. There was just success. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Hanged Man. Another major arcana. This is card number 12. This is willful surrender. This is allowing yourself to see things from another perspective. So it makes a lot of sense, because I ask, why is the Page of Wands here? This is that person that sees things in different ways than you do, because they're probably a child, or they think like a child, or it's a source of inspiration that you might not have ever considered, that made you literally turn your Virgo self, very rule-oriented, policy-following, turned you upside down and made you look at things from a different angle, the Hanged Man, to allow your mind to open and expand and believe in the unbelievable, and to allow yourself to become illuminated. And it just is so cool. It's so mind-blowing. It allowed you, something is going to happen, and that it's bringing you such a great, I feel so filled with joy just looking at those. So that is super cool. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here for Virgo? In the place of what they need to be mindful of. Why do they need to be mindful of Six of Cups? King of Wands. Okay. With you deciding that your passions are going to take a more of a main road for you rather than putting your passions in the back seat. I feel like you're letting your passions do the driving right now. You're letting your desires, this wand is lit up like a torch, leading the way, guiding you through. You've got this lion following behind you because they're inspired by you. They think that you are so believable, influenceable, that you are an influence. They're influenced by you. So you're not only going down memory lane, remembering when times were sweet and love was new and all those things, but you're then taking that and using that to lead the way forward for you. King of Wands is mastering the passions and the desires, mainly towards a career, but this could be in your personal life too. And maybe the things that you loved doing as a child are coming back to you, and you're putting those into action and making those become your focal point, which is really cool too. So, what is something that Virgo can look forward to? Magician. Why is the Magician here for Virgo? The Hermit. Wow. So cool. Okay. The Hermit is here, and that's your card. That's your energy. Let me get this story straight for you. The Hermit is here, your energy, going within, finding your light, remembering who the hell you are. That illuminates you, just like we had in the Hanged Man, and allows you to discover the magician that is lying dormant within you, but you will bring that out. What you have to look forward to is creating, manifesting the life that you've always dreamed of, that you've always wanted, remembering who you are and manifesting that, bringing that out, writing those things down, planning those, setting your goals, following up, achievable, making sure that you're having someone hold you accountable, even if it's your own self, a daily practice, a weekly check-in. You have the power to do what you want to do. This is so absolutely awesome. I love it. Virgo, this is a very cool reading. I feel inspired. I love this reading for you. I'm going to grab the Priestess of Light Oracle cards, give you one Oracle card to finish up. I'm going to read from the book for you for that card because I want to make sure to give you the proper meaning. Oh my God, look at this. Opening the heart, deep connections, water blessings. Absolutely. Card number 11. The 11 is not only a gateway number, opening you up to the spiritual, to the majestic, to the wild unknown, but the 11 can be reduced down to the number 2, and the number 2 is about duality, balance, and intuition. So let's read Opening the Heart from the book, so I give you the intended meaning. Card 11. The mermaid priestess of the ocean holds out a hand, calling your attention to your right, the future, and your many upcoming opportunities for connection. Her other hand is held over the heart center, as this card portends important relationships on many levels. The first is the potential for a deeply intimate romantic love. Your soul longs to connect, so allow yourself to release any resistance and open your heart to trust. The next is the kinship of friends and loved ones who truly resonate with your higher desires and beliefs. This family of your soul brings support and joy that help expand your consciousness in amazing directions, including the energetic realms. The rolling waters of the sea represent the profound presence of spirit and the depth of the connections you can now make with the vast spiritual world around you. These heart-to-heart communications can be life-changing, so let yourself be open to receiving the powerful waves of inspiration and guidance coming your way. On a literal level, this card may speak of bodies of water in your experience and environment. You may soon find yourself traveling by or over water for personal or professional reasons. Your residence or workplace may be relocating near water, or you may begin a relationship with someone who is similarly situated. Remember, whenever you're near water, let yourself absorb the magic of its energy and the power of its spirit. Other prayers of thanks for the life force of water that always nurtures your earthly existence. Affirmation: gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. Virgo, it was a pleasure to do this reading for you. I thank you so much for being here. If you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, sharing, following, reposting, commenting, your interactions with the channel are very helpful on YouTube or TikTok. So thank you very much again for being here. I wish you the very best. Namaste.